Dan Malloy has absolutely ruined the state and the economy. Mr. Lamont is going to try to distance himself from Dan Malloy.
I'm the guy that ran against Dan Malloy 8 years ago. You know, where were you?
Governor Malloy has turned into a verbal punching bag during the gubernatorial debates between Bob Stefanowski and Ned Lamont.
Today, he decided to hit back when asked about it by chief political correspondent Mark Davis. Mark, what is the governor saying?
Hi, Ann and Scott. Good evening, everyone, from the Hartford newsroom. You know, one of Governor Malloy's first jobs was as an assistant district attorney in Brooklyn. And today, he sounded like a prosecutor making his final argument to the jury.
Both candidates have made reference to GE, but they make reference to GE without referencing that they were given $130 to $160 million.
The governor was clearly getting a lot off his chest today in complaining about some of the things that are being said about his two terms. He says he worked with legislative leaders to make sure that all of the proceeds from the gas tax and the gross receipts tax on fuel go directly to the Special Transportation Fund and is not diverted for other purposes. He also correctly noted that he insisted that a half cent from the sales tax also goes to the Transportation Fund.
One candidate is out there lying and saying that my administration has taken money from transportation.
He also says that references at debates and other events that the state has lost jobs and the economy has shrunk during his tenure are false, that the state's gross domestic product is up from 8 years ago.
Connecticut's GDP is $30 billion, approximately larger than it was when I became governor. So therefore, it's a false statement made intentionally. Therefore, it's a lie.
And he says that Bob Stefanowski's reference that the Malloy administration is picking and choosing which federal laws on immigration to enforce is wrong, that the state law was unanimously passed and publicly commended by U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions.
Unanimously passed, that means every Republican and every Democrat voted for that legislation in the legislature. It is a false statement. It's intentionally made. Therefore, it's a lie.
Bob Stefanowski began his television ad blitz earlier this year by going after Dan Malloy, and it appears to have worked in the primary, and it appears to be working now. He's trying to label Ned Lamont as a Dan Malloy clone. Ned Lamont is trying to distance himself and frequently mentions that he ran against him and always tries to say when he doesn't agree with him. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.